I know what it is when God gives you a message and the message seems to contradict your present circumstances. You say certain statements and you hear a misfiring. It comes back on you and you're not comfortable to talk about certain matters, because you're saying, if God blesses me, then I'll talk about it. And yet, in actual fact, we have to talk about it for you to realize the blessing of God. You have to talk about it. You have to talk about it. You have to talk about it. That's why I remember some time ago I said a statement from the word of God. When Moses went to God and he wanted a solution as to how they were going to cross over to the other side. And God said, okay, you are going back and this is what you are going to do. But before you can do that, tell the people to go forward. Because opening up the waters, there was no need for him to tell the people to go forward. He was supposed to present a sermon that was going to be difficult for them to believe. Tell the people to go forward before you can create a way. It has to be a sermon first before I can provide a way. Are we together? So God talks about it before you can see it. That's his formula. It has to be talked about. One day Jesus came across this widow carrying her only son for burial. And she was weeping, she was crying, and Jesus came along. And Jesus said, woman, don't cry. And then Jesus raised that young boy from the dead. But before Jesus could raise that young boy, Jesus said, weep not. You have to believe the sermon before you can have the manifestation. It was going to be easy for Jesus just to raise up the young boy. Automatically the mother was going to she was going to be comforted. There was no reason for her to continue crying after the son is raised. Why would Jesus start by saying, weep not, do not cry, stop crying? The easiest way to do that is just to raise my young boy and then I'll stop crying. And yet, if you look, that's the formula, that's God's formula. It has to be a sermon. You have to believe in the concept before you can have it. Am I talking to somebody? Just like Abraham, he was told about the blessing before it was given to him. He was supposed to believe what God was talking about. I will bless you. God never said, I'm blessing you, so come out. He's saying, if you come out, I will bless you. I will bless you. And he believed God. Even the time when Abraham was now ready to be given his only son, before God could give him anything tangible, Abraham was taken outside of his house. And God said, I want you to look at the stars, count them. This man is desperate for sons. How can we be talking of counting stars? Let's go to the river. Which means before you can have the actual thing, you have to believe in something. You have to believe the word of God concerning what God is about to do for you. Why should you waste my time? I'm not asking for stars. I need sons. I need sons. So it's something that if you look at it, you realize that even before God can give you the actual thing, He would want you to believe in certain signs. There are signs that God gives you, and you have to believe in those signs. Then you will get the actual thing.